Every time they try to hold I down, I still come back stronger. Yo, this is Jack Eisen right now. I'm vibing up the place with Brite Lite Promotions. Easy man like Madden, C-Rock. Yo, people, make sure you stay tuned right here.
King Ramsey song, whoa. King Ramsey song around the town. DJ Lite, Brite Ramsey, fire freeze. Go look for the song boy and say, come and say, worry them, worry them, worry them, worry them, far in mind. He that song I don't say lie. Worry them, worry Ramsey song, I go kill them tonight. Tell them not say lie. King Ramsey is a sound. That's all people love every time one. Whenever you go my King Ramsey sound, you feel so fine.
Ramsey, the fire priest, the fire never cease. DJ Lite, light it up, and light it up and then dance on it. Ooh, yeah. Somebody feel run away. When King Ramsey sound start playing, yes, them I feel run away. Cause it's like Judgment Day. Yes, them I feel run away. When King Ramsey sound touch down, but them I go my way. Just like birds against us.
Come on, son, fool. The loose fire them up, and we have the real fire. You squeeze fire, you never see fire. These fire, one to them boy. King Ramsey, my dream last night was to knock out my head and become a Rastafari. But the wages of life to a Rasta thing all day can't to some careless guy. It's a some powerful Rasta man to sit down and cry. No mercy, Junior Ramsey and Warlord and Fire Priest are sons of the Most High. King Ramsey, they must say we fight fire with fire. With guns we are this King Ramsey, never go find out what the real Messiah. Copper we require, copper them desire. King Ramsey soul just now retire.
Let it go. Why do we run in the fire? King Ramsey sound. Ooh, yeah. Don't sound me shy, don't sound me shy. Okay. Oh yeah. Play another punchline. Oh Almighty Savior divine. Play another bassline. Yeah. This King Ramsey you playing so fine. Play another punchline. Yeah. Oh Almighty Savior divine. Play another bassline. Yeah. And make me so interest on Lord this time.
Yeah. I never voted on combination. Why? King Ramsey about pagans. Oh, King Ramsey never go where pagans go. Never do what the heathens do as. Lots of already been the guidance. Never play but the jump and play. For Emperor Selassie I trust and obey. Perfect the front of his substance. Never go where pagans go. Never do what the heathens do as. Lots of already been the guidance. Never play what the wicked are play. Neither will we walk in the council of day. Nothing to be no violence or pleasure. Oh, yeah. King Ramsey.
them on the evil man. Bust with the conquering lion, we look the overpass, the man to live as I am. Them one, who I am, and where I'm from. Oh, them the young, cause I think them on the evil man. Bust with the conquering lion, them to overpass, the man to live as I am. I am, elected and permitted to teach the nation. Give us the tree that took the young man. The ones that are behind, the man that was Marcus with it. Listen, when the overstand some the same one in the tree, and tree in the box. Never think that we all an iration. The way the energy and the constellation. Then you put that one, the man, live in the man. You think the man that keep communicating with the inner man. You think that the Rasta man. Oh, the one who I am, and where I'm from. Oh, they are talking about the evil man. Most of the conquering lion with some overstand.
Where you want that? I'm gonna start it. But bye. And where you want to try somebody that I'm
Rumors of the lash in the system. King Ramsey and not gun them down. If they never try to disrespect Ramsey, some boy I end up under the ground. Rumors of the lash in the system. King Ramsey and not gun them down. If they never try to violate King Ramsey, so them in the ground.
Where are you running to now? King Ramsey sound, come and kill a sound. And the next got to feed you. You must see a King Ramsey sound and lead them all. Where are you running to now? King Ramsey sound, come and kill him. Nobody else got to feed you. King Ramsey sound. So when the string up my sound, me come kill boy. Country and town just be boy. Push up your mouth and chill boy. Before you swallow gunshot like me.
Zaga say, so stairs. Oh na na, yeah, ja. Oh yeah, King Ramsey sound. Wake up one morning and start at this M16 as the last get job. Feel like you want this and care about your car. I King Ramsey and we don't want with it all. DJ like to shot to face drop. What would you say if you're coming and the dance on your head? When you go 5 step boy no move else your head. And when you take a look we say you move from far. And Ramsey where you want them I want a friend. Some boy I pick up play. Make me them life and go down on them day. And some boy I pick up play. Oh you fuck your old man I want come take Ramsey. We a murderer, carrying some car. Slaughterer, carrying up hater. And a murderer, carrying some car. Slaughterer, Ramsey up hater.
Watch it man. Well this is the champion no. The song called King Ramsey. Grow up white face and the phone and them Gansey. Yeah. Fire priest, tune around, DJ Lite, come to them. Think them bad like a steel plate line up them chest. Well, I'm King Ramsey them to test. Come this murder now when I'm no mercy, we must not regret. And I pick up a shot them sound again. I sound feel them bad like them dead. King Ramsey for fraud. True them in a see that backyard. When same place not talk them brethren, them dead like a dog. Oh, you preach to that time we walk.
Man say King Ramsey sound. We said some word for clown. Dash them down if them in or them out of town. Some sound no doja. That's why we see say them are a soldier. Alright. Some sound no doja. That's why King Ramsey turn them over. Alright. So you don't know who are the true emperor. King Ramsey never go Saddam and Gomorrah. Someone they know just a lamb to the slaughter. Behold him in his kingly character. And to us a son is born as a counselor. The government shall be up on his shoulder. King Ramsey and you run the corner. Hey, every sound can cross the border. There's no doja. That's why we see say them are a soldier. King Ramsey, we see say them are a soldier. That's why we go say them are no soldier. Alright, so aye. Some son of no King Selassie. Aye. Them never miss the one to be the way.
If you're gonna bring it, then you better bring it, giving it all you got. Cause the Ramsey sound is holding it down, keeping it high. Sound boys, better keep your guard up. If you let your guard down, we scooping your fans up. Sound boys, y'all gon' have some issues. Cause the Ramsey sound is holding it down, and we keeping it official. Oh, oh, oh.
Ramsey family. Not to you, I come to speak to things. Go there, look at somebody who's just what about this discussion, man? Oh, so I have a feeling no, so I have a feeling no, so I have a feeling no, gosh, so I have a feeling no, love. And it's over time to taking Ramsey, don't take that and all about it. Oh, what a shame. And it's over time to taking Ramsey, don't take that and all about it. Personal again. And it's over time to taking Ramsey, don't take that and all about it. Oh, what a shame. And it's over time to taking Ramsey, don't take that and all about it.
Let me tell you about this song now. King Ramsey, the king song. XM special. Original combination, like to veteran artist. Get it? Dub plates playing in the ghetto tonight. We're gonna rock it all night. King Ramsey, I go rock you tonight. King Ramsey playing in the ghetto tonight. We're gonna do that all tonight. I mix up, I'ma tell them about that tonight. Lord of mercy, so just pull up the liquor, pull up the liquor.
Rastafari. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Who said? Lift up your head and hold it up high, King Ramsey. We know that you win the prize. I tell you. Lift up your head and hold it up high, King Ramsey. We know that you will the prize.
King Ramsey don't care for you, son boy. King Ramsey in town. King Ramsey come to mash you down. Oh na na, son boy. King Ramsey don't care for you, son boy. You were wrong from the day you made mistakes, and now you feel so.
To the natural boy, to the meeting natural boy. To twist, and boy, to the natural boy. One of the two of the candy and sweet, stand boy. One of the two of the candy and sweet, stand boy. I mean, say two of them, three of them, four, them get defeat. Ah, boy, King Ramsey, have them from the streets. Ah, boy, see, every day one coming, while the other one coming out. See the jump and sound them pop up, and them a rock up. Little pain. Bound a little bang bang pain. And dealing up a sound calm the pain. King Ramsey in a pain. We say we put them little bit on the running train. But most of them borrow, we find out them brains. I make them know King Ramsey is a hard sound for tame. Tame, you can't tame we down the lane. Tame, you can't tame we down the lane. What a shame. King Ramsey leave a idiot sound in shame. King Ramsey leave a idiot sound in shame. We give them pain on them back, and pain on them chest, pain on them forehead, and pain on them hand. I make them know King Ramsey and them number one. Back up idiot sound, only go hold champagne. Pain, but King Ramsey leave a sound in vain. Because across the bridge, King Ramsey leave a sound in sorrow. Across the bridge, they could never touch King Ramsey no more. Lord, no sound can test King Ramsey today or tomorrow. Oh, we will kill idiots sometime.
Brite Lite Promotions, Joe C. Rap Madden. Special guest tonight, King Ramsey Sound. You're gonna let the people know about King Ramsey Sound. Like y'all like to call yourself the sound of the future. So introduce yourself and let the people know who you are.
Junior Ramsey.
DJ Light.
Bruce One.
Fire Priest.
Warrior, sorry, Father.
Okay. Being that this is the first time we got y'all on camera, tell the people about, King Ramsey Sound, the history of the sound when y'all started, and what y'all doing with the sound right now.
Well, first of all, big up Brite Lite Promotions, big up that.
Up.
You know, we appreciate the opportunity, but let Junior Ramsey tell you about.
Yeah, Junior, give us some history on the sound, man.
All right. Well, the sound, we started around, what, 93, 94? And me, Reefy Ramsey, Uncle Lion, us three started the sound. From then, it just, here.
Okay, and y'all based in Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
The East.
Okay, now.
Big up Ouija too.
Yeah, big up Ouija.
Big up Ouija.
All right.
Original Ramsey.
A couple of weeks ago, I was out on Flatbush Avenue, so I got a chance to see the sound. It just so happened you got the shirt saying "Build Your Sound." So I'm guessing you guys have your own sound system.
Yes, sir.
Was that from day one you planned on building a sound system, or you started out just cutting dub plates?
Nah, we started with sound system first. That's the foundation of everything.
Yeah.
Without a sound, how can you play?
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you. So we started with sound system first, then we graduated with the dub plates.
Okay, so you started building the physical sound system back in '93. When did you actually cut your first dub plate? And who was that artist? Who was the first artist you cut on dub plate?
The first artist was Major Mackerel. You see, on the sound, we used to clash one another. I used to clash Reefy Ramsey. We used to clash each other in our sound. So we used to do it 4-5. And then one day we say, all right, Uncle Lion, kill me one week. And then we say, all right, you know what? I will get a dub plate. That way we lock him off.
All right,
Major Mackerel was
all
the
right.
artist.
So when you cut that first dub plate, right? You had everybody name in the dub plate, or just yours alone?
No, everybody in the sound.
Okay, so you cut it like a dub plate for the sound. But you snuck up on them. All right. All right.
Big up
So
Uncle Lion, big up Reefy Ramsey.
okay,
Straight.
so let's talk about the roles on the sound system now with the people who we got in front of us. Each one of you tell me what's your role on the sound system. Let's start on this side. Warrior, what's your role on the sound system?
MC, bringing forth unity, you know.
And how long have you been on the sound as the MC?
Since 2000.
Since 2000. Fire?
Honestly, I don't do anything. Nah. Part owner. All right. I got into sound after, a few years after, 5, 6 years, something like that afterwards, and we just kept on moving from there. But I play, talk.
All right, at the point.
Yeah, you try to do a little of everything.
All right, at the point of the time when you joined the sound, what made you decide that you want to invest in King Ramsey? Because you say you were a part owner, so I'm guessing you invest in the sound.
Yeah.
What made you say you want to invest in this sound, King Ramsey?
Junior Ramsey. One day we actually got together and promoted a party together, right? And we realized instead of having 2 different sounds, merge it all and make one big sound. So basically, we went forward from there.
Bruce one, babe. I take the technical reinforcement, you know.
Okay.
Different odds and ends.
All right, so hence the shirt. If you have a sound system, you're going to need other people to play different roles on the sound. Like, what's your role on the sound?
DJ Lite, as you know, I'm the mixer, put the music together, coordinator, and so forth. First class we took was in the Bronx, big up executive.
That was the clash against Demolition.
No.
No?
That wasn't the first clash. The first clash was against, in the Bronx was
Black Emperor.
Black Emperor.
Black Emperor. Big up Black Emperor.
Yeah,
Say.
up.
Okay. So, obviously you made an impression enough that you got another booking back in the Bronx again. You clashed Demolition.
Right.
Yeah, well, it was a tournament.
It was a tournament.
Right.
Okay. Did you win the tournament?
No.
Okay, but you won a couple of dances in the tournament itself.
Right.
We were at the semifinals.
Okay. You made it to the semifinals.
We made it to the semifinals.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, fellas. The clash against Demolition was the clash that made me start preying King Ramsey sound. That was last year. You came into 2015, early this year, you had another clash in Queens.
Right.
Super Tremor, King Ramsey, Liv, and another good performance again.
Yeah, big up Monk, big up Lion Monk.
Big up Lion Raw, big up Lion Raw, big up Monk.
Yeah,
Big up all the songs. Big up all the songs tonight. Big up Liv. Big up Super Tremor.
Okay. Now, after that dance, a lot of people was talking about that dance for different reasons. Each sound was talked about on the internet. There was chatter about all 3 sounds. I remember Super Tremor moving on to Andrew Digital, Brooklyn Massacre.
Right.
You guys moved on to Tech Nine's I-OCTANE tournament.
Right. Yeah. Right. Tech Nine and King
And King Fargo.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Tell us about that tournament, why you guys decided to enter that tournament, and what did that tournament do for King Ramsey sound?
That tournament itself, we wanted to do it and build it from the ground up. And where else to do it but do it in where we live, Brooklyn. So it was a good opportunity for us. Big up King Fargo, big up Tech.
Right.
We spoke to them, and you know, they put us on, and we told ourselves, you know what? We was that kind of sound that was always down. We was the sound that nobody even thought about.
Right.
And we was the bottom dudes. So for us, it was like, we already in the bottom, so there's no place else but to go up. And that's how we all feel. That's what it is. So entering that clash, it was a good tournament. Everybody played good. Big up all the sounds. But it was good. And it was a good experience to come back. and take it back to where it needs to be.
Okay, now
Real dance.
Essence.
Real dance.
Essence.
now the way the tournament was broken
Essence
down,
of clash.
each sound had a week that they clashed. You won
It
your
was the
week.
first week.
You won the first week.
Right.
So you made it to the finals in Albany Manor.
Right.
Let's talk about that dance for a minute. Who was the other sounds on the bill in Albany Manor for the Octane finals?
Super Force and
No. The finals.
in the finals.
Yeah.
Original Vibes.
Original Vibes,
Warrior Choice.
Warrior Choice, Generations, Big Up Generations,
Right.
and Ready Rock.
Okay. Big up Ready Rock
Big
too.
Up Ready Rock.
Definitely.
Okay. And King Ramsey ended up winning the tournament. Now, what do you feel, besides the people having low expectations for King Ramsey, was helped you to win that tournament, I should say? Did you feel that since you started your sound back in '93, you were musically superior, foundation-wise, to the other sounds?
No.
No.
You're never musically superior. You know, it's just a different vibe. Like King Ramsey has a lot to offer and a lot to say. You know, for all these years that because all these years we have been training. You understand what I'm saying? We have been training for this. We always practice. We always try to go to a next level with it. So basically, at that day, we trying to bring to the people that the essence needs to come back, and we actually trying to pull out what people already want to hear. They want to feel.
All right, talking about your style and thinking outside the box, coming together as a team to cut your dubs. One of the things that made me notice King Ramsey was something that was way outside the box, and it was a rhythm. Let's talk about that rhythm for a minute. Y'all know what rhythm I'm talking about. Yeah, that Hail Mary rhythm.
Hail Mary.
How did that come about?
Well, let me just say one thing. Right? Nothing is new underneath the sun, right? And our predecessors did it before. And now you have to shine bigger than them because they will want to see it go far. So when at ease back then, they had Lauryn Hill, they had certain dubs, and LP had Biggie Smalls on dub, and you know, we trying to take it to another level. The golden era is already done. We trying to reach to the platinum era right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Real time. Real time.
And that's what the streets wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The streets wanted that rhythm.
They wanted the Hail Mary.
Yeah, they asked for it.
We started that rhythm officially with Junior Reed. Big up to Junior Reed, the One Blood family.
Up.
Yes.
We was in the studio with him and we was vibing.
Yeah.
And we
put that track up. Put the track, started vibing. So yo, that's original. That's the first track. That was done.
That was done years ago.
Yeah,
Okay, so I know there's now in the era of dub sessions and studios and email dubs, there's a lot of splits, right? So now, are you actually presenting this rhythm to artists like, I want you to go on this rhythm, or are you?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the general reaction from artists when you present that rhythm to them?
Listen to the dub plate, you can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear it in the artist's voice.
You can hear it in the artist's voice.
We actually cut out the beginning parts of the dub plate because you hear them talking about, yo, what is man, this wicked. You know, so they actually recording it, so we cut that part up. But
even Popcorn went crazy and it was like, oh shit.
Have you ever had an artist who said, nah, I don't want a voice on the rhythm?
Nah, most artists that we bring that rhythm to, and we give it to them,
they know what's going on.
They know what's going on.
Okay.
And you know they heard of the sound, so.
What was the reaction in Albany Manor when y'all dropped the rhythm?
Bananas.
Bomb shot.
It was crazy because the clash prior to that, we did play the Hail Mary, but we didn't play everything on the Hail Mary.
Yeah, we didn't play that.
So we add some more features, you know, to the Hail Mary project.
All right. Apart from that, what other tune that you could say was memorable that night in the Octane finals that pushed you out to the trophy?
It was a lot.
It was a lot. But there was one that really...
Dee Brown and Major Son.
Yeah, but the Luciano killed it, man.
It's a mixture of everything, bro.
No, the Luciano.
That's a combination you just spoke on? Dee Brown and Major Son?
Yeah.
You got a Johnny Osborne too.
Johnny Osborne, yeah. Johnny Osborne, Nicodemus. Those things went off big.
Okay.
That we featured that night.
Later on this year, you're entering another tournament. Not a tournament, but a clash. But a pretty well-known clash. Big up my big brother Lee Major.
Shout out to Lee Major, original.
Big up to Gary Famous.
I'm talking about the Killer Cup. Big up Gary Famous because he involved in this year's edition of the Killer Cup. Now the Killer Cup is real special to me because I know the struggle Lee Major had putting it together. 2, I've seen the sounds that have benefited in the past from it. Example, Cosmic Movements. And it's always a clash that Major gives sounds a chance. So going into this clash now, you're gonna end off the year, Killer Cup. Let's talk about the lineup. King Ramsey, Super Tremor again. It's beginning to look like a little rivalry between y'all and Super Tremor. Royalty out of Canada, I believe. Young Guns out of Bermuda. Culture Blend out of Jersey. How do you feel about that clash, going into that clash?
I feel it's a great clash. And it's going to be a great clash.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have different aspects. We have different sounds from different
walks of life.
You know what I'm saying? All walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Bermuda. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Canada,
not the everyday
Jersey.
clash. No?
Yeah.
Did you guys approach Lee Major or did he approach you for that dance?
Lee Major called us, said if we want to enter the clash. I said, yeah, we're ready.
Okay, now, and going into that clash, do you guys know of the other sounds that well? Have you heard the other sounds played before, clash before?
Yeah, you know,
I personally have.
I have, you know, Royalty, you know, all these sounds, we always take note too, you know. So we always listen to, not through the eyes, you know what I'm saying, physically, right, you know, in front of us, but, you know what I'm saying, we heard them play, you know.
Is there any particular sound that you feel is going to be a added problem for King Ramsey going into that clash that you feel like, I want to take him out first maybe?
Well, we never think about that. We think about the sound first and what we trying to do.
Yeah.
And how we take it to the crowd, how we take it to the people. So we never focus on sounds. We focus on us and our plan, how we gonna target the whole dance.
Okay.
At the end of the day, everybody's a target. This is competition.
And if you think about it,
sometimes the big one get washed out quick, and the small one is the problem.
Where can people go to find information, music? They want to book King Ramsey, if they want to listen to King Ramsey mixes, where can they find that online?
King Ramsey has a Facebook page, same name, King Ramsey, on FB. Instagram, King Ramsey's on Instagram as well. Everyone here basically has an Instagram page too. Social media.
Are you guys on SoundCloud? Do you have audio out there?
SoundCloud as well.
Okay. All right, so being that you guys have your own sound system now, we're going to string up the sound and let some of the fans hear the music. Big up to King Ramsey Sound. Once again, Brite Lite Promotions, Joe C. Rock Madden. Appreciate the love, fellas.
Big up to Dream Team Nation, Face,
Reefy
Ramsey,
Uncle Lion,
Luigi.
Big up Lee Major. Look out for that Killer Cup.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lady Sparkles too, Princess Men and Caleb Bliss.
Definitely look out for the clash.
Yeah,
definitely.
Killer Cup this December.
It's going down.
King Ramsey.
Big up Fireman.
Big up all the supporters that support Clash.
Yes.
Straight.
It's our culture.
Respect, fellas.
All right.
Lord Jesus Christ, King Ramsey, in the US of A. But I don't keep on, I don't mind, no, I don't DVD, so I want to do or say, idiot, how will you do, how will you try? I only try, you are trying to say tonight, to grind the night, but dreadlocks don't tell lies. I only try, you are trying to say tonight, to grind the night, for Ramsey don't sell some fun. It goes, the boom boom ba ba ba, to a idiot sound, really summer, this a King Ramsey, ba ba ba, to a idiot sound, and it is over, this a King Ramsey, zoom 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 zoom. King Ramsey, and the general. Come and me tell you, boom, Ramsey.
It's a groove. How about when it's a never know. Come on and tell me woo. Just tell me who of the title. I wanna know woo. Just tell me who of the title. Got King Ramsey of the title. The title I'm Ricky Ramsey of the title. The title I call man you of the title. The title I'm Mr. Lion of the title.
I said the general, King Ramsey son of the general. Don't go to jump on burial, nothing more point. I said the general penitentiary. Walking boy, let's have a ending. Down in the dance, can't turn on the heat tonight. Walking boy, it's like a open baking for 2,000 years. Years without tears. When the morning comes, this old boy running for the cup of tea. Only to realize him just get the feet. King Ramsey kill it now. It's the general. King Ramsey so bloody general. For the ladies, yo.
King Ramsey, for the girls. Where do you go? Don't see me by love, baby. When are you going to let us play? When are you going to come my way? What sort of thing may be telling you? I've got to stop them from compelling you. They just won't stop me from getting you. King Ramsey say, girl, give me a try. Don't die. No bad things will be great. Give me a mind. Every night. Should have never died. It's only create. King Ramsey found God.
The fullness thereof, the world and they that will therein. I and I found upon the scene established upon the flood. The ocean I send in the most of high, Jarastafari, no other sound than the King sound, King Ramsey, with the original Rasta DJ, bringing you the general. Ja Rastafari. Cha-cha. 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 Oh yes, I know you're not really little naughty for someone. Oh yes, I know you're in a little plan, you little one for someone. Oh yes, I know you're in a little plan, you little naughty take someone. Lord, when you are come, but you are king in the ring. I go like you are, I was so falling on our pig. Then you just a go like you're bigger in your broad. Like you are around King Ramsey to dance hall. But when we kill them, poof. We slap them on the right. The people them start follow right in the night. Them say that they hear something left what you tonight. Cause Ramsey a go make everything alright. Baffin' hear that sound and toes down. We do a King Ramsey a him wear the crown. The hear that sound King Ramsey a go lick them down with 140,000 pounds. You got to put some boy. Run out of the dance for the put some boy. Lord, you say you young them just like me granny eyeglass. You put them tough like Spanish town and cuff. You barking so loud like me dog name rough. But this a little sound of man you coulda never touch.
Somehow you never knew, but you know now. You know too late. King Ramsey down through the gate. Somehow that you a fool. King Ramsey take away your title. Somehow that you a fool. King Ramsey take away your title.
Alright, well it's about to feel. Hey, somebody woke up a feel. Murder now. Hey Ramsey, hey beware. But tell you Ramsey well strong. When X amount of dub from on the place down flat. Beware. But for your musical shots around here, it's all like bam bam bam. Hey beware. I tell you Ramsey well strong. X amount of dub from on the cha. Hey beware. And this Ramsey no them dead around here. Alright then so. It's a joy to see. Somewhere come I put yourself, man, kill them easily. Don't have to walk up yourself. I tell you, Ramsey, I must have done the shelf. We got hardcore music good for your head. So don't you ever try to diss the pattern. Don't you know say DJ like a real gunman. I guess we have up all the musical selection. And then this song boy, this all them bumbo. I tell you, Ramsey, well strong. We look some up to the sun. Hey boy, this and them get the roll. Shoot them up and bang. Hey boy, I tell you Ramsey will stop. And then the boy, this is my go to gunshot. Hey boy, this and them get the roll. Amateur, hey what I try to see. Boy, come with this Ramsey. Shot them in the style, we shot them bossy. And as I sing, your car was Friday. I don't sing, I love them, I know bad like it. But I intellectual don't watch me. And if you step out and now you go sorry. Hey Ramsey in the place, I will not feel that nobody. The one that freestyle, you got to be a funny. Baby, I tell you.
Which one? What do you want?
Anything offer.
Anything over.
Request.
Mad pig. The head no good. Stand your high. Feeling one high. Ding one high. Ramsey sound. Yeah. Jonah Rip on the keys. I know what's the time in the waist. I need you, Ramsey. I want to Ramsey. Rally round Ramsey Chord. Ramsey are the #1 song. Sunshine, without her and the moon shine, with her head into blood. Ramsey play some boys see them, some run away from the class. When DJ Ramsey play, standing here to a horn. So me say, the battle of the sweeter, the victory, a song class victory. Standing one, the battle of the sweeter, it's a song class victory. They can't contest Ramsey.
Hey, but my needs are elevated. Some boy don't know how that will be. Them want Ramsey, they know what that them feel. DJ like them, hey, that will be deep on the battlefield. Some boy don't know how that will feel. Them want see we get you what that them feel. Hey, for your bricks, give Ramsey something. Alright then, as a youth where you do. But to school yet still have nothing for sure. So it can't go no more when you pass. I said that. Well, the rest them call we jungle music. Junior Ramsey no stop me. Still go a studio bus way until the link starts it. Only for people start fret. If you're this King Ramsey gunshot in your head, and the battlefield, someone who know how that feel. Everyone see me hit you what that them feel. A lecturer man go in jail. Hey, that a broken move and the battlefield. Know how that feel. Everyone see me hit you what that them feel. No round. When King Ramsey come for kill you.
Hey, Selassie, I know some son boy mad. Can you believe them again flat? Sure, but tell you know them I got dead bad. Oh my God, oh my God. I tell you thy kingdom come. Can you believe under the Sunday that this Ramsey sound I know them African the bumper no one can say love when King Ramsey come for kill you. No one can say love when the Ramsey come for kill you.
Okay, buddy, well, I Selassie had the fast. Jesus bless us, God knows. King Ramsey, Junior Ramsey, Brite Ramsey, fire please, slash up. Oh yeah, see I'm in Bolo in that area, God knows. Why, I miss a week now, behold the conquering lion. I miss a week now, behold the conquering lion. So we've not King Ramsey had the #1 sound. Hey, so we've not King Ramsey had the sound. Stand on, yeah. Holy money when I think Selassie. Yeah. Rastafari, King Ramsey some road. Dancing on the dance. See we at the center front.